Why should we be supporting British farmers and British butchers? Have a look at this.
Okay, mate.
Was it? Good afternoon. Was it? My name's George Dedman, a proper butcher, and one of the reasons why I am supporting local farmers is without farmers I wouldn't be able to purchase, was it, quality local meat. And as you can see here, was it, the gentleman behind the camera wants some T-bones. So what I'm doing is I'm actually taking the flank off, the flank of beef. Sorry. And for your information, the piece of beef that we're cutting here is a Belgian Blue Cross, 13 months old, and it comes from Mr. Heath at White Notley, which I bought out of Colchester Market. And I have all my meats slaughtered at a local abattoir, little family-run abattoir, which I've used for years. Very, very important to me. Several years ago, when they were changing the rules and regulations, I actually got John Gummer in my shop because the little abattoir that I was going to use was actually going to shut down. Right, we've taken the flank off. I'm a bit unique because I actually have the suet left in the rump and loin because it protects the fillet. So what I'm going to do is we're going to rump and loin the quarter of beef, and obviously this is like the top bit with the top side, silver side, top rump, and here you've got your rump, here your sirloin, and on the inside your fillet. I'm saying it's not guesswork. I was always taught 3 fingers is what I've done. It's obviously a sharp saw. We'll find out whether I've cut this right or not. I'm saying with the campaign the local farmers are doing, there's butchers like me all around the country reliant on local farmers for quality livestock, and if this obviously goes through, I can see a lot of farmers going out of business, which will mean we will end up with cheap foreign food that is not of the standard or the quality that I certainly demand. Right.
Not traceable. Not traceable.
It's not traceable.
That's right.
You know, which is very, very important. And unfortunately, was it here in Ipswich, we've got 1 or 2 like butchers. It all comes in boxes. People use my shop because, as you can see in the fridge, we've got quarters, we've got whole pigs. We get inundated with Romanians, and they want fresh meat. All right?
Yep, perfect. Thank you.
Right. As you can see, I've lifted the rump and loin out of the fridge, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the suet out, which, as I explained to you, was it actually protects, was it, the fillet. And for all the general public who buy, was it, that packet suet, rubbish. I must say it doesn't contain a lot of fat, it's just a quick whiff. This is proper suet that you get from a proper butcher. As you can see, the fillet muscle runs down there, runs the entire length, and it's the most underused muscle in the body. And what I'm going to do now is, the gentleman wants a couple of T-bones. So now, T-bone.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Lovely.
Like that.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Yep.
How are you going to cook these?
I'm probably going to do it on the barbecue.
Yeah, lovely. You won't burn them, will you?
No.
in actual fact, had a gentleman in yesterday. He was doing a block sample or block comparison on burgers,
Yeah.
and he's actually posted it. And he liked the idea that we obviously prepare all our own meat, and the fact that burgers didn't shrink, and it's all out of local beef. To say here in East Anglia, we've got a lot of good farmers who do a really good job. With livestock, but sadly, a lot of them are getting older and they're not being replaced. And so important that members of the general public use local shops, be it for fruit and veg, be it for meat, whatever. Use local shops. Yeah.
Looks lovely, doesn't it?
All right, have we?
Hold him up. Yeah, lovely. Perfect.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. Thank you very much, George.